Hey everybody, this is Joey. I'm the Intuitive Wizard, and tonight we're going to be doing another general love reading for my gay brothers that feel like love is not in the cards for them. Don't give up, guys. The word of the day is hope. Tonight's reading will be done with with the Horror Tarot deck. And I chose this deck. First of all, I don't know, I just felt drawn to it when I saw somebody use it on YouTube, and then I found it on Amazon, and I love it. I love this deck. It takes a minute to figure out the cards because it's hard, but I love this deck. And it's appropriate because I know a lot of you guys have had some pretty horrific relationships. You ready? I also did some meditation, getting some intuitive messages for you guys. Like I said, these are part comedy, but I also take this stuff seriously. And if my videos can help someone, encourage someone, give another guy hope to not give up, then I want to do that. Buckle up. This is going to be a good one. All right, so the first thing I want to do is I actually want to just go ahead and read some of these things that came to me when I was meditating. I saw a long winding road leading to a big beautiful house surrounded by pine trees and a sunset in the background. Maybe it's in fall. I don't know where that came from, but it came to mind. But when I saw that house, it was dark. So I don't know if that resonates with anybody. Maybe you live in a big, beautiful house down a long, windy country road. But when I was tapping in and thinking about it, here's the other thing. This is the message I'm getting with relationships, is that I think a lot of us were unequally yoked, to quote the Bible. You can't help people that don't want it. You know, we can't save everybody. You can't give and give and give and give and give to someone that only takes and never gives back. That's a recipe for burnout. That's a recipe for resentment. That's a recipe for anger. And that's not going to work. And if you're giving to this person with the hope that they're going to see your goodness and your love for them and they're going to make those positive changes, I have some bad news for you. They're not. They're not. They don't care. They're not going to change for you. If they can't change for themselves, they're not going to change for you. Unfortunately, guys, they're using you. The thing is, I think especially with a gay relationship, is we got to be on the same level. There's got to be, equal ground here. Growing together. If it's unequal, trust me, 10 times out of 10, if it's unequal, if one guy is advancing in life and going places and doing things and his partner is not, and his partner is that messy person that is full of drama that always needs somebody to rescue him, guess what? You're going to be brought down. The lesser is always going to bring down the other one, never the other way around. But I also saw the word hope in capital letters. Hope, big giant letters, and self-love. I'm wondering, is this the key? If you can't love yourself, if you can't even say a nice thing about yourself, if somebody compliments you, or if, I don't know, somebody says something nice about you, or you get a bonus at work, I don't know, just anything. You get a gift from somebody. If your immediate thought is to reject it, to put it down, to put yourself down, clearly you don't love yourself. And if you don't love yourself, and that's the energy that you're putting out, this constant need for validation, for love, for someone to say, you're good, I love you, you're handsome, that's a drain. Nobody wants to be around that. I think the idea that if you don't love yourself and someone comes into your life and they offer you love and that love is conditional because they need you to take care of them, that's not love. That's not love at all. And that's not good. And so as painful as it is for those of us that have been through those situations to break up and maybe even to at times realize that the person we thought, sorry, my cat, Teddy, is going crazy over here trying to get on the bed. You know what? We thought the person loved us. He clearly didn't love us. And now that we got him out and he's gone, it takes a while. It took me 2 years to get over my ex. As far as, realizing that this man never loved me. I was just a rebound for him. But anyway, so those are the two messages I have. Self-love. I know it's corny and cliche, but remember, cliches are cliches because they're based on truth. And the other one is you can't help people that don't want to be helped. With that, let's start pulling some cards and see what the Holy Spirit has to say to us. But the first one I pulled is a Queen of Wands. Look at her. Whew. She's had better days. But anyway, the Queen of Wands, this is a good card. This is a strong energy. I don't know if it's a person yet. It might be just a situation. But this is someone that she's raring to go. She's got strength. She's got power. She's got determination. This queen is fiery. She's passionate. She can get shit done. So, two things. This is either the energy you need to tap into. Listen, we're gay dudes, so I believe we have a mix of divine feminine and divine masculine. There's a reason why we're gay and why we're on earth for this reason right now. So listen, this could either be you needing to tap into this kind of energy and going after what you want, or let's say that the guy that came into your life and broke your heart came in with this kind of energy, like, let's go, let's achieve, let's do it. And man, he convinced you. Man, he sold you the world. This came up yesterday. The moon. All right, so now you're in the relationship. Now keep in mind, for singles, this is you facing what they call shadow work. This is me as a single saying, you know what? I don't even like myself sometimes. How can somebody come into my life and love me when I don't feel worthy of it? This could also be that you're in the relationship and all of a sudden the moon shows up and that moon starts illuminating the darkness, and then you start seeing the things for what they really are. You start seeing the bullshit. You start seeing through the lies, through the control, through the gaslighting, through the jokes that are jokes, but all they really do is put you down. The moon. Also, you saw he was a dirty dog. Oh, here we go, brother. This is a good one, actually. He holds the power of all four elements in the palm of his hand. He is the magician. But you woke up and you said, you know what? This relationship is some bullshit. This dude is bringing me down. I have the power. I have the magic. I'm the fucking magician. This magician's actually pretty handsome. I like this picture. What do you think he looks like? Those eyes. Anyway, the magician, brother, this is you creating the life that you want. Listen, I know that being a gay guy is different. It's a whole different experience. Men are different. Men are wired different, think different, act different. Even gay men act like men. They act different because we were raised completely different. We have different energy. We have the divine masculine mixed with the divine feminine. I say it's probably like a 70-30 on average if I were to give a percentage. So we love differently and we connect differently. And for us, it takes a while to realize that we are the magician. We can have what we want. We can be who we want. I think that's the thing that holds us back a lot of times is we forget that. And we forget that, you know what? We're here. We're queer. We're different. But you know what? We can have a good fucking life too. We deserve love too. We deserve happiness. But I think because of all those other reasons, so many of us bring that baggage into the relationship. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here half the time. I'm a sojourner on this planet just like you. Although this is not my first time around. I don't know what happened the other lifetimes. I feel like if this is my last go around, I better make it a good one. That's why I'm doing this YouTube channel. Gotta go for it. All right, guys. So you realize that you were the magician. And the next card I pulled is the Suit of Wands number 2. This is the Two of Wands. Are you prepared for your journey? Now, this to me is like, listen, there's two wands, two people, two wands, male. You know what I mean? So this, and it's a male figure right there. So this to me is saying that I get two feelings from this card. One, You're weighing your options. Are you gonna try to make it work with this dude or not? I don't think you are, because you know it's not the right fit for you. The other option is saying, are you gonna brave that world? You're gonna go at it alone again? You're gonna break up with him, be single again? Listen, you gotta make a decision. The twos are always about decision. You know, I was a vampire like 4 or 5 years in a row as a kid. It's my favorite Halloween costume. I don't know, I just love vampires. All right, gotta make a decision. All right, guys, guess what? This is good. This is really good. Guys, this is really fucking good. This came out yesterday too. The Ace of Cups, the aces in tarot, they are all about new beginnings, creativity, impulse. Remember, you started out as that impulsive queen. Impulse. So you know what you're saying, you know what? This isn't working. I want to find my passion, my creativity. I want to go for shit again. Look at you with that skull full of blood. The blood to me symbolizes life. It symbolizes the seriousness of the fact that you're realizing you have one fucking life. Well, relatively, as far as we know, one life to live. You know, as far as you know, it may have lived, you know, this may be 789 for you. But listen, this is one life as far as we know right now, and I'm going to make the best of it. I'm going to go for it. So go with that creativity. Go with what the hell you think, man. Go with that idea you have. I'm telling you guys, 2025 is going to be a pivotal year for humanity. Go for your dreams and be ready to hit the ground running and have things prepared for the fall of 2025. So yeah, man, look at that. Ace of Cups. You found your strength. You found your creativity. You got out of that relationship. If you're single, this means that you're pursuing something awesome and you're ready for creativity to come back to your life. And that creativity for single guys could be putting yourself out there in different ways. Like for me, it's putting myself on YouTube. You never know what could happen. I think this might be the last card. I'm going to end with this one because this is another baddie, guys. You're ending on an emotional high. The Queen of Cups. You're emotionally fulfilled. You know who you are. You're full of your own self-love. You know you're worth it. You know you're not perfect, but you know you're worth at least decency and love and respect, right? Not to be cheated on and treated like shit and gaslit. And you know who you are. You're ready to stand strong. This actually, look at this is a beautiful image. That's a beautiful woman. Listen, I'm a gay dude, but I can appreciate beautiful women. Can I say who my favorite supermodel is of all time? Is that a gay thing? Have you seen the supermodels thing on, was that on Apple? Have you seen the supermodels? The 90s ones? My favorite is Christy Turlington. Naomi Campbell, I feel like she got a bad rap. My heart broke for her. Linda is, I mean, I'm Italian. I gotta love Linda. Linda is Linda with those eyes. Cindy is the sex bomb, of course. She's brilliant. Cindy Crawford is brilliant. But Christy Turlington, she's my favorite. Christy Turlington is like ethereal. Whew, I went off on a tangent there, but listen, guys, tap into that divine feminine. You're a gay dude, but don't be afraid of the emotions. We have that ability to tap into the feminine. God is male and female. God is all. So we have that ability to tap into the feminine, to lead us, to guide us, to get us places that heterosexual men have a different route. Tap into it. Don't be afraid of it. You're emotionally fulfilled. You don't need no fucking stinking man. You do. Well, eventually, I'm sure you will. You know, drink up. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up. Should I pull one more card? Should we see what's on the bottom of the deck? I don't know. What do you think? Guys, I'm telling you, this is it. This is your reading. I think this is probably more for singles that are, you know, have been single for a while. But guys, you are ending on the King of Swords. Shit, guys, you're a king. You're taking that betrayal. You're taking that sense of, you know, he never really loved me. I was just a meal ticket, or he just used me, or, you know, whatever those feelings are. You're taking that, turning it around, and you are the king. Look at you, alien king. This alien, I think, this just symbolizes that we recognize that we are men. We're gay men. Others might look at us as alien, but we are just as much deserving of love and respect and honor as any other man or woman on this earth. That image is funny. I don't know, guys, I caught up looking at the image. But yeah, I look at this and I see that you're absorbing the tale of intellectual authority. So that this card, the King of Swords, oh, did I say King of Wands earlier? I may have said King of Wands, I'm sorry. This King of Swords is saying, listen, I've thought about it. I'm okay with being single for now. And I'm going to go after my dreams. I'm going to establish things for me. I'm going to do what I want to do. You've put a lot of thought into it. You've recognized that this relationship is not working. You got yourself out of it. You healed emotionally. And now look at you. You're a king. You're ready to take this fucking world by storm. What do you think, guys? I think that was actually a pretty good reading. That was a fun one. I enjoyed that. I'm going to keep doing this. I'm going to do one a day. I hope the message earlier, the intuitive message, resonated with you. So here you go, guys. Yeah, this love reading, I believe, is for the single men that have healed emotionally and are ready to get back out there and find the love of their life. Listen, I don't believe that there's only one soulmate for all of us. I believe that we can find a soulmate in anyone because we are the creators of our own life. We create our own destiny. So don't give up hope, guys. Remember, hope and self-love. That's the message. Hope and self-love. And with that, guys, I say thank you for tuning in and watching. I hope you got something out of it. I hope it was entertaining. I appreciate you sticking with me here as I venture into this new endeavor. And with that, guys, like, subscribe, share. Good night.